Hello everyone. The Defining Legacies event has finally arrived in the game. Now, this event has a lot of 109 OVR players, but the thing is, the 109 OVR are literally cheaper in this event compared to the past event. But there might be a big trap that EA might be setting for you guys, and if you execute the wrong decision, you are going to regret later. Apart from that, we will also go through these topics. 1. Best event guide of Defining Legacies event. 2. Best players to take from this event, and is that okay to claim 109 OVR Defining Legacies players? Anyway, believers, make sure to subscribe to the channel before we begin the video. For now, let's move to point 1. Best event guide of Defining Legacies event. Now, firstly, this Defining Legacies event is going to run for a total of 21 days, which means 3 weeks. That is W, as we can get better rewards, plus we have more options to play different types of game in the game. Going to the event, we have a total of 5 chapters, and they are main, Chelsea, Juventus, Real Madrid, and Gallery. Firstly, talking about the main chapter. Firstly, we have a mini pass. So let's go to the mini pass. You can simply get 2 Axe Mascherano as F2P, and nothing much more. There are no event shards tokens available in this mini pass, and this is an honest big L mini pass, which is not worthy of buying. So, if you are wasting money on mini star pass, then it's gonna be dumb idea and a waste of money. Going back to the event, here you can see the theme of all the 3 chapters like Chelsea, Juventus, and Real Madrid, and you can also see the challenge button in each team. The challenge button of Juventus and Real Madrid are disabled. That's because the Juventus and Real Madrid chapter are not unlocked yet. Juventus chapter unlocks after 7 days, and Real Madrid chapter unlocks after 15 days. Anyway, the final milestone reward gives just 3 Axe Mascherano, which is a W reward in my opinion. Also, this milestone will unlock after completing all the 3 chapters. Now, since the Chelsea chapter is unlocked, let's go to the Chelsea chapter by clicking on this challenge button, or on this Chelsea chapter. Here, our main aim is to collect legacy points A. Since in the Chelsea chapter, the tokens are legacy points A, in the Juventus and Real Madrid chapter, the points name will be legacy points B and C, respectively. You can see the design of the legacy point A. This is how a legacy point A looks like, and you can see here limits we can only earn 10 legacy points A. Anyway, to earn legacy points A, we have to play this star-based skill game. We have 3 skill games, and we can get 9 legacy points. Unlike in the Aqua vs Inferno event, it's okay even if you bring 3 stars in this skill game, because star has no uses in this event. Each skill game offers 3 legacy points for bringing 2 stars, so in total, 9 legacies points can be collected. Scrolling a little bit, we have Division Rivals entrance, and winning 1 head-to-head or manager mode will help us to earn 1 legacy points A. Since we have only 10 daily limits, you can earn in total 10 legacy points only in a day, so remember that as you might try out a lot of head-to-head and manager modes. Anyway, now we have a trivia section, and here we just need to answer the question. I answered the question and it was right, so I got 2 legacy points A from here. Now the next question will appear within this hour given here. Sliding little here, we have legacy points rewards, and we can get first rewards once we collect total 5 legacies points A. Similarly, after collecting 15 legacies points, we can get this reward. After collecting 25 legacies points, you can get this 20 shards. After collecting 35 legacies points, you can get this 2 Axe Mascherano, and finally you can get Carvalho 104 after collecting 50 legacies points. It will just take you guys around 4 to 5 days to collect all these rewards if you completely grind this event. Also, bros, I am expecting the format of rewards in the Juventus and Real Madrid chapters, and just the theme will be with the Juventus and Real Madrid. You can get 104 rating fodders and some gems, Mascherano, shards, and so on. Anyway, overall, it seems like we can get 30 shards only from 1 chapter, which means we can get 90 chapters in total from this event. We have a gallery chapter remaining, but it doesn't give shards, so you can only expect 90 shards from this event, and this analysis is really important. To discuss more about 109 OVR players and the shards token, let's move to point number 2. Best players to take from this event, and is that okay to claim 109 OVR Defining Legacies players? Now we have a gallery chapter, and here EA has launched a lot of players. The players are categorized in 3 different sections, which are 108 to 109 OVR, 107 OVR, and finally 106 OVR. We have a lot of 106 OVR players. Talking about 106 OVR players, I already concluded in my main channel, none of them are worth taking. Now we have 107 OVR players, and here, performance-wise plus stats looks good in the players, like Inaki Williams, Mahrez right wing, and finally Dawsari. Rest of other players are not preferred as they have bad stats, and shards costs are also high. Finally, moving to the 108th to 109th tab, we have freaking 6 AX 108 players. In 108 rating players like Dempsey, Donovan, Puyol are good, where in the 109 rating players, we have 5 players, and out of these 5 players like Del Piero, Raul, Cole are great cards to take. However, the question comes, are the 108, 109 OVR players worthy of taking in this event? Is it some trap from EA, or how should we deal with this event? This is the main question in this event. So, firstly, you have to understand that, soon, we are getting a new main event replacing the Aqua vs Inferno. And you can see in the game that the event banner has been updated, and you can see the login countdown gifts of that event. That event is the Ragnarok event. In this event, it has been confirmed that we are getting 111 OVR players as max players. Now, in the recent scenario, you can see the value of 106 and 107 rating players, as that event is coming within 1 week, next Thursday. And the thing is that, recently 106 and 107 OVR players' importance will be similar in the case of 108 to 109 OVR that time. So recently, you can see 3 things in the 106th and 107th OVR players. First is, can 106 and 107 OVR players reach 114 OVR, which is max OVR at the moment? If yes, keeping how much OVR 106 to 107, you can reach 114 total team OVR. So if you keep 106 OVR, then it's very hard to reach 114 OVR unless you keep a lot of 108 and 109 OVR players in your squad. However, keeping 3 AX 107 OVR players, you can reach 114 total team OVR in the recent scenario, which means 109 importance will be still there, and if you have around 3 AX 109 OVR players, then that's fine to keep. Even 4 to 5 AX 109 OVR can help you to reach 116 OVR that time, but you have to collect more 109 OVR players. Anyway, that time 108 players' relevance will decrease and it will be like 106 right now. Second thing you have to remember is, how much do they cost right now in the shards exchange? You can see you are getting 106 on just 200 to 300 shares, and 107 on just freaking 300 to 500 shards easily, which means in 108 and 109 OVR players that's going to happen in the next event. So, just imagine. Why do you think this event 108 and 109 are too cheap? They are not cheap, bro. They are expensive, as this is just a kind of illusion to force you to waste your gems unconsciously. So don't waste your gems in these defining Legacies packs. Finally, the third thing you have to remember is, you can get only around 90 shards in this event. So, why do you think 109 is cheaper? In a long event, around 700 to 800 tokens were free of cost, so just wasting some gems and collecting around 200 shards, you used to get 108, 109 easily. Also, when the new long event comes, 108 and 109 shards price will be less, and you can literally claim them at a much cheaper price. So, actually, this defining Legacies event is a trap to waste a gems of F2P users. I will not say it's intentionally done by EA, but still be careful and save gems. You still have 1 week to prepare for the new event without wasting your resources. Anyway, believers, that's all for this video, and I hope it helped you, bros. I will meet you with the next one. Till then, your lovely host, Mr. Believer, signs out.